everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for you guys today, we are going to be testing out some new makeup from a brand that I've never tried before. And it's going to be C-Color Cosmetics. We're going to be trying out the Natural Face palette, the Contour palette, the Glamour, and the Glamour and the Savannah palette. So I'm really excited for you guys to see how these things work, and if you guys enjoy these types of videos, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I would very much greatly appreciate it. I did purchase all of these products with my own money. They were not sent to me. I mean, C-Color Cosmetics doesn't know who I am, so I did purchase all of these with my own money. There's no biased opinions or anything, so you guys don't have to worry about that. And with that being said, I can't talk anymore, you guys. I'm over this quarantine. I am over it. But anyway, with that being said, let's just get started with the video. Okay, so I already did my foundation and concealer, and I did, the ColourPop No Filter Concealer on my eyes for an eye primer. I set that with a powder. So we're going to go in with the very first thing, and I have tried this one before, the C-Color Contour Palette. It's a dupe for the Kat Von D Shade and Light. I never bought that one, so it was always too expensive, so I just decided I wanted to try this one, especially since the only other contour palette I have is discontinued, so you guys would be able to still get this one. So I'm gonna go in. I think I want to brighten a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with like this middle shade right here under my eyes. Just a little bit, not a lot. And I'm going to use it's really powdery, the contour brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just going to put, that. Right here, because I don't want to brighten too much as I've already set. I don't know if that made much of a difference, but whatever. I've already set the under eye with another powder, so it doesn't need to be like super set. I want to make it a little bit brighter. Okay, so I've got dust in my eye now. There's that one. And then for contour, I'm going to use the Real Techniques sculpting brush. Or what is this? Yeah, sculpting brush. This one. And I'm going to go in with this light shade right here. And just kind of put that where I contour. So this palette is very dusty, but it's also very pigmented. Do you see that? Look at how much smaller this side of my face looks compared to this side. Oh my god. Okay. We will fix it in a minute. This side is always giving me problems. see, this side is like a good side of my face. It behaves properly. It does what I want it to. I think that's good. Okay. Okay, so let's do. Let me see if I can blend that in a little bit more. It's a blush brush. I need a denser, like. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I went in and I blended it out so there are no longer any like super dark streaks. This is really pigmented. This is only $8 and it is super duper stupidly pigmented. And they have got shades for like all skin tones. I wish they had like one that was specifically made for like deep and deep dark skin tones, because this would work maybe on a deeper toned person as a contour, but it wouldn't work on somebody who has like a truly dark, like chocolate complexion. So I like this palette. I think if these shades would work for you, then this is an amazing product to use. I'm gonna contour my nose really quick before I forget. Or I'm gonna try anyway. This might not work out very well. Hold on. What's a highlight brush? Just give me this again really quick. Okay, but there's that. I don't know what contouring your nose does, because I don't think it does anything. But the next product I have that I want to try is actually the Natural Face Palette by C Color Cosmetics. This is what it looks like on the outside. This is what it looks like on the inside. It is supposed to be a dupe for the Natural Face Palette by Too Faced. So we're gonna try it. And they have got like 2 highlight shades, 2 blush shades, and then 2 bronzer shades. So I'm gonna go in first with this shade right here. It's a blush color, and I'm gonna use my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush. I love this blush brush. It is by far my favorite. I'm just gonna put it in. It also kind of smells really good. This actually smells amazing. What side did I just put the powder on? I think I put it on this side. That is also very pigmented. You guys might not be able to see it on camera. Oh yeah, you can. She there. But I kind of just put the blush here. Like, I just start here on my and wing it upwards, because I think it lifts my face, and so because I have such a round face, I want it to look more angular, and so I always put it down here and then I go up. And so that's kind of what you're seeing. But do you see the difference between this side and this side where that blush is at? It's really pretty. It's like a nice, it looks more of like a dusty mauve color in the pan, but on the face it's really, really pretty. We might be bordering on clown cheeks, so now. Too much blush, Anna. Too much blush. So there's that. And then, what? And then for a bronzer, I'm going to go in with, because see, they have like a shiny bronzer right here, but I'm going to go in with this shade. And I'm going to use this Kokie 618 brush. It's supposed to be like a dense foundation brush, but I use it more as like a bronzer brush. It's my favorite for that. One of my favorites. Again, it's really dusty, like, but it works, so. And I'm doing it in, because I was watching the, what is it called? Vogue, Hilary Duff's Vogue video, and she said that she does it in a W shape across her face, and I quite like that, so that's what I've been doing. And then I'm gonna take just a little bit more and kind of go my forehead to bronze up. Forehead, I kind of want it to look like I got a little bit. I put too much blush on that side. Way too much blush. So, hold on. Okay, I think that might have helped like a little bit. But I think I definitely should have done the bronzer first and then the blush. But I still think that like I look like I spent time outside. I just look like I spent too much time outside without sunscreen on. Woohoo. So the last thing I want to use this palette for before I move on to the eyes is highlight, and I want to use this shade right here. And so I'm going to use my AOA F19 brush. It's like my favorite highlighting brush because it's $1 for one, but then it's also got like a really dense tip for highlighting. This. I mean, I can see it a little bit, but it's a very subtle highlight. There she is. Yeah, right there. There. Ooh, fudge. Ooh, fudge. Okay. So there's that. Okay, so this highlight, it is there. Like, it is a very pretty highlight, but you do have to build it up quite a bit. Like, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but I really went in on that pan to get as much of a glow as I did, and I don't really like it that much. Like, I kind of wish it was more blinding. Like, just, I love the color, but I kind of just wish it was more in your face. So there's that. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to do my eyeshadow, and I have 4 different palettes from C Color Cosmetics that we could do. I have the Glamour palette, which, from my understanding, like, I asked somebody, because I couldn't tell, out with you, come on, if what this was a dupe for, because I knew it was a dupe for something Anastasia, but this is a dupe for the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I have that one, and then I have a dupe for the soft, out with you, I hate these stupid little things, the Soft Glam palette, and then I have a dupe for the Natasha Denona Gold palette. Come on. Oh my god. The Natasha Denona Gold palette here. And then I have a dupe for the Savannah palette as well. Right. Ooh. Right here. And this one looks like it's all mattes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this palette for some, and then the Glamour palette for the other parts. But I think, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that these were like $9 or $10. These Natasha Denona dupes were like $9 or $10, and these might have been $8. So they're all very affordable eyeshadow palettes. They're even cheaper than Shop Alter Ego, which is another one that I really enjoy. So, like I said earlier, I already have a base down. So the first thing I want to do is, come on, get clean-ish, okay, is I'm going to take this AOA Studio E130 brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here from the Savannah palette, and I'm going to put that in my crease. And I'm just using this as a transition shade, but also just to get like a general idea of where I want the color to be. So I don't care if this one you can't really see too much. But then on top of that, like deepen up the crease a little bit, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And that was really pigmented. And it blends out really easily as well. Like, there's not any like patchiness or skippiness with the eye, which is good. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take what do I want to do? I kind of want to take like this orangey brown color right here, and I think I might put that on my outer corner. Sorry, I have to be closer. A little bit of fallout, not too bad. Okay. I mean, that shade is there, but it's not, like, crazy there. Hold on, let me try with this brush. And this one's in Alter Ego number 7. And I'm just gonna bring that one down. To the lower lash. And then with the Glamour palette, yeah, they're just really dusty. With this Glamour palette, I'm gonna go and use this shade right here to put on my lid. So there's that. I actually like how that turned out very nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna go off camera really quick, do my other eye, my eyebrows, mascara, and my lips, and then I will be right back. Alright, so I did my eyebrows, I can't remember, I can't talk anymore. Eyebrows, mascara, eyeliner, and lipstick off camera. I kind of messed up the mascara, like I fudged it up on the bottom because I had to sneeze while I was putting it on, and then it messed up and went all over the place. Whatever. We're moving on with our day. So, basically, I really enjoy the products from C Color Cosmetics that I tried today. Like this one, I already knew that I liked. If you want like a dupe for the KVD Shade and Light palette, or you just need a really good contour palette, and these shades will work for you, I would highly recommend this one. It is very powdery. Like, these are very, very soft, so it is a little bit dusty, but you guys saw the pigmentation on there, and this was the lightest shade. You guys saw how dark it was on me. So I would highly recommend if you want like a good contour palette, as long as you don't mind the dustiness. With this natural face palette, again, it was $8. It was really good. I think that the blushes are really pretty in here. I like this bronzer shade. Yeah, this one. I think that this highlight color right here, it could do with a little bit more oomph, but it is like a very good subtle highlight, and it is called the Natural Face Palette, I guess. So it could be like a more natural highlight. It's not that it's not pigmented, it's just not overly blinding. Like, it's not gonna give you a bright, blinding highlight. But if you want something that's like more subtle, you might like this. If you take out that highlighter shade, I still really enjoyed the products out of here that I tried. So again, I like this. And then for the eyeshadow that I used, the shimmer shades in the Glamour palette, they are stunning. Like, you guys see the one on my eye right now? Stunning. And if we swatch a couple other shades out of this palette, you know. They are really pretty. They blend out really well. They do go on more pigmented on the eye. And again, like, I guess my biggest critique of all of these products is that they are very dusty. So if you guys don't want something that's really dusty, I wouldn't recommend these. But if you don't care that it's dusty, and you're just like, well, I'll just do my foundation or my eyes first, then these are amazing products. Every single one of these, if I'm not mistaken, was under $10. So, $10, you know, you got 2 eyeshadow palettes, you got a contour and a face palette, you know, for $10. You know, that's not bad. That's really, really good. It's really, really affordable. And it showed up really well. I mean, look at it's really pretty. And they have lipstick on there too. I just didn't get any of that. But yeah, so I really enjoy these products. I don't want to be mean. I mean, they're not going to replace, like, my everyday favorite ones that I go to. But for an affordable option that ships a lot of places, like, they ship internationally, I believe, so, worldwide, you know, they're really good. And, like, I love this palette. And I really, really like this. Like, this I use all the time. So, it's already got, like, a decently sized divot in it, and then I'm gonna go for this one more too. But they're really, really good. Like, if you guys want affordable options, these are really, really nice options. They're good. They're dupes for higher priced items. So yeah, I guess there's that. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please do not forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I would very much greatly appreciate it if you would. I am trying to hit 200 subscribers. And when I hit 200 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So yeah, with that being said, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!